craving an ice cream sundae with a cherry on top? This random alignment of Herbig-Haro 49/50ths, a frothy-looking outflow from a nearby protostar with a multi-hued spiral galaxy, may do the trick. This new composite image, combining observations from NASA's James Webb Space Telescope's NIRCam, or near-infrared camera, and MIRI, the mid-infrared instrument, provides a high-resolution view to explore the exquisite details of this bubbling activity. Herbig-Haro objects are outflows produced by jets launched from a nearby forming star. The outflows, which can extend for light years, plow into a denser region of material. This creates shock waves, heating the material to higher temperatures. The material then cools by emitting light at visible and infrared wavelengths. HH-49/50 is located in the Chameleon 1 cloud complex, one of the nearest active star formation regions in our Milky Way, which is creating numerous low-mass stars similar to our Sun. This cloud complex is likely similar to the environment that our Sun formed in. Past observations of this region show that the HH-49/50 outflow is moving away from us at speeds of 60 to 190 miles per second, or 100 to 300 kilometers per second, and is just one feature of a larger outflow. Webb's NIRCam and MIRI observations of HH-49/50 trace the location of glowing hydrogen molecules, carbon monoxide molecules, and energized grains of dust, represented in orange and red, as the protostellar jet slams into the region. Webb's observations probe details on small spatial scales that will help astronomers to model the properties of the jet and understand how it is affecting the surrounding material. The arc-shaped features in HH-49/50, similar to a water wake created by a speeding boat, point back to the source of this outflow. Based on past observations, scientists suspect that a protostar known as Cedarblad 110 IRS4 is a plausible driver of the jet activity. Located roughly 1.5 light-years away from HH-49/50, CED 110 IRS4 is a Class 1 protostar. Class 1 protostars are young objects, tens of thousands to 1 million years old, in the prime time of gaining mass. They usually have a discernible disk of material surrounding them that is still falling onto the protostar. Scientists recently used Webb's NIRCam and MIRI observations to study this protostar and obtain an inventory of the icy composition of its environment. These detailed Webb images of the arcs in HH-49/50 can more precisely pinpoint the direction to the jet source. But not every arc points back in the same direction. For example, there is an unusual outcrop feature at the top right of the main outflow, which could be another chance superposition of a different outflow related to the slow precession of the intermittent jet source. Alternatively, this feature could be a result of the main outflow breaking apart. The galaxy that appears by happenstance at the tip of AH-49/50 is a much more distant face-on spiral galaxy. It has a prominent central bulge represented in blue that shows the location of older stars. The bulge also shows hints of side lobes, suggesting that this could be a barred spiral galaxy. Reddish clumps within the spiral arms show the locations of warm dust and groups of forming stars. The galaxy even displays evacuated bubbles in these dusty regions, similar to nearby galaxies observed by Webb as part of the FANGS program. Webb has captured these two unassociated objects in a lucky alignment. Over thousands of years, the edge of HH-49/50 will move outwards and eventually appear to cover up the distant galaxy. Want more? Take a closer look at the image, fly through it in a visualization, and compare Webb's image to the Spitzer space telescopes. Herbig-Haro 49/50 is located about 625 light-years from Earth in the constellation Chameleon. The James Webb Space Telescope is the world's premier space science observatory. Webb will solve mysteries in our solar system, look beyond to distant worlds around other stars, and probe the mysterious structures and origins of our universe and our place in it. Webb is an international program led by NASA with its partners ESA, European Space Agency, and the Canadian Space Agency.